Welcome to the rest of Ryan Zimmerman's life. The Phillies and the Nats. It's the nightcap. Game 3 of this 5-game series. Employee 11 immortalized on the t-shirts. What
keeps going?
3-2 pitch coming inside, ball 4. So he walks. So the on-base streak is now up to 22 games.
So today.
Low, ball 4, and that's back-to-back walks. And it puts 2 on with nobody out for Castellanos.
Yeah, and that's typical.
And a count of 0-2 to Castellanos, who's 4 for 7 in the series. Paulo locks him up with an 0-2 breaking ball. A very important first out. Yeah, where are the fastball counts anymore for a hitter?
Oh, here we go.
They're going to do the back pick. Looks like they got him. Out is the call by Ben May. The Nats tried it in game 1. It failed, and it looks like they got Hoskins. Phillies.
That's how hard this is. So there's a lot of communication that goes on. Obviously, Keibert and Josh know what's going on. Keibert has to then call a pitch that the hitter's not going to hit.
Right.
Because if you look at the replay too, Josh Bell is lead. You just throw it. We don't need a sign or anything. You just throw it.
Big slow curveball. It almost serves as a double play. JT Realmuto strikes out. Castellanos struck out, and the back pick, the Nats get another runner over there. Tonight's victim, Rhys Hoskins.
I enjoyed it, and I got to experience a little bit of it, and I'll keep it in my back pocket. Never know. Never know.
And a ball the other way. Lane Thomas has stepped back. Here he comes, sliding again. He made a great play this afternoon on a line drive out there, hit by Rhys Hoskins, and that's.
Well, it looks like he got a good jump. Lane's always been a great outfielder. Looks like he had a good jump and knew he could get there. I think that's the biggest thing as an outfielder. Once you realize that you can get there, I think you go for it. He knew he could get there, so he knew he could get down right in it there at the break.
Yeah. This one out to the gap in right center, falling, and here comes Juan Soto. This turn to make a running catch. 2 outs on Alec Bohm.
And we just had Josh Bell on the screen there. That was a longtime teammate of yours. And
college back then, Reebok was a big time endorsement deal. But it was fun. It was fun. We hit it off really well. And he got really, really good at it. So
here's a 3-2 to Josh Bell, Jordy Mercer's former teammate over at PNC Park. And he hits one well out to center.
Get up.
Odubel Herrera back. See you later. Josh Bell into double digits with number 10. And he's continuing his climb up the RBI charts with number 42. And we're going to give you full credit for that whole thing.
It's so good.
fastball middle in.
Got his foot down, got the barrel out. Man, and he's a big boy, so anytime he gets a barrel on it, watch out.
3 straight games.
This is your chance to make something happen right here.
And Keibert hits it pretty well out to center. Odubel Herrera to his left.
Good adjustment for some of those postseason games that you guys had. It was off the charts.
There's a good swing. Michael Franco waiting on the ball. And that was an 0-2 slider coming back toward him to Luis Garcia. He's having a really nice return to the big leagues here. That's going to be a strike 3 call. Outer half. Second out. Now, Jordy, I'm listening to you.
You can't miss something like this. This is pretty special.
Nats are getting some good swings tonight. This is going to back up Herrera. So they pick up a run on Jordy's old teammate, Josh Bell. He goes straight away for the homer up to the batter's eye. He's second on the ball club now in long balls with 10. So, Jordy, thanks for channeling that former teammate home run for us. There we go. And good to see you, buddy. All the best to you and your family.
So then the top of the order for the Phillies. Here in the top of the 3rd. That ball is whacked deep to left field. Going back on it is Thomas. And it is long gone. Up the stairs onto the concourse. A solo home run for Matt Vierling. And the Phillies have tied this game up at 1 apiece.
And this is a beautiful swing on a high fastball. You youngsters, this is a high fastball. He almost tomahawks it. He stays right on top of it, drives it out to left, backspin. That is just a picturesque swing by Matt Vierling and ties the ball game up with a.
And ball 4, he walked him on 4 pitches. Third walk issued by Espino. Back toward the middle, but it's right at Garcia. And his throw to first is off the glove of Bell. Munoz is going to wind up scoring. It's 2-1 Phillies as the Nationals get a bit sloppy.
Bullet up the middle. He makes a great pick on it. He takes a look to see if there's a possible play at third base, but then he throws errantly. Just takes a little bit too much time, and that's what I'm talking about as to whether or not he can be an everyday shortstop at the championship level.
Wow.
He.
The bouncer over to the left side, charging his Franco, tries to barehand it, he can't. And everybody is safe. So that one's pulled towards shortstop. Garcia to second for 1, back over to first, not in time. Run scores. It's 3-1 Phillies. That's good hustle by Castellanos to beat that out. He'll get an RBI. Swing and a miss. 2 outs. Phillies have scored 3 runs in the inning. The only big hop for Josh Bell. 3 unassisted. Inning is over. The Phillies though get 3 runs.
They won the World Series. I saw
19-31.
Yeah.
You know they stunk. I mean, we stunk. It was about this time, right?
Yeah.
Put all your prep work. You did BP. You did infield. You put all the work in. You put all the time in. You got here at whatever time.
Josh Bell again, right center. See you later.
Yeah.
And Josh has tied the ball game.
How about Josh Bell, boys and girls?
Well, he's a big sucker, isn't he?
4 homers in this series. A walk and a blast, and the Nats are back even. And analyzing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, full extension. It's a lot easier when it's hot out, though.
Yeah, this ballpark plays different. You know this from the way it does in April, first half of May.
That finish.
Good finish. That ball had no choice right there.
No choice.
Right.
You know, 0 for 40.
Looks like it's going to drop for Ruiz.
Here we go.
This is when the ex-player is supposed to say he'll take 1,000,000 of those.
You were here, right?
No, 12 was my
12
first year.
was your first year,
Yeah.
and that was that your first job in like
It was my first time covering a baseball team every day. I covered the Baltimore Ravens.
How old were you then?
I was 27.
Going on.
That one's hit sharply to short on 1 hop. Stop to second for 1. Back to first in time. That is a much-needed 6-4-3 double play. The inning is over. The Nationals do score 2 and the 2-run home run by Bell. We go to the 5th inning here in Washington. 3-3 game.
Good for you.
Yeah. Real cowboy. I like it. There's a real hitter, Kyle Schwarber. Oh, he's going to challenge Soto. It's close, and out is the call at second base. Schwarber,
And look what
good
happens.
arm.
He wouldn't have tried running.
From the warning track, Danny, on a bounce right to the bag.
Trevor wouldn't have tried running if I got that ball.
And that's the third baseman over there, Franco, because of the shift taking that throw.
Yeah, different times. Games change.
Sure has.
Got to adjust with the game.
Just get a push in life. I've played with so many guys growing up, you know, between that 9 and 15-year-old age.
Ooh, Victor Robles. That's how Ian Desmond looked at center field at Coors Field for a year or two. Because you played some out. Go ahead about your point with the kids.
Yeah, so I mean, I just saw so many guys between the age 9 and 15 that I came up with that were to be a superstar and to be able to give back to the community was a balance that not many players feel like they can handle.
Gosh, as soon as Ian Desmond shows up, the outs start coming like it's nothing against
Especially
these Phillies.
Shortstop.
1, 2, 3. Ian Desmond with us. We've got a little more time with him after this break. Nats things that you guys have been involved in. Pretty
Absolutely.
impressive.
She gets it.
And maybe the greatest play ever by a shortstop in this ballpark during the Wounded Warriors softball game.
I second that.
Winching on Ryan Zimmerman weekend. Another walk, and when I think of the character on those ball clubs, and you were with the organization before.
Whether it's hockey, basketball, baseball.
And this one's popped up on the left side.
It's not what you're looking for.
First out. Stott the grab on Ruiz, and the experienced Michael Franco is next.
Like trying to put some thoughts together into.
This isn't real deep. Cruz not real fast at third. They're going to send him. The throw from Vierling is offline, and he flies in head first to get the Nats on top.
Done so much for everyone. He's given back so much.
A ball well hit to right by Luis Garcia. Castellanos twisting and turning, and he never did see it. I think the twilight had something to do with that, and the Nats will pick up another run. It looks like the lights are pretty much taking effect, but it's pop around here.
Hey, swing hard in case you hit it.
Louis thought he got it. Spun around, and in the end, I don't know that he has a play even if he gets back there.
They're having some serious warm baseball weather. This one, Adrianza to the left side. Ian, great to see you. Good luck in your speech tomorrow, buddy. And give Chelsea and the family our best. One of our all-time great Nats families right here.
Thank you. Thanks for having me,
Good
guys.
seeing you, buddy.
Always a pleasure.
Vierling.
Outside, ball 4.
That's a big at bat.
Yeah, because now you bring the tying run to the plate.
Absolutely. Well, we'll take it.
That one's hit sharply and caught by Michael Franco over third. So 1 out. Back toward the middle and under the glove of the diving Adrianza. And that'll put runners on first and second with a 1-man down. Finnegan ready, and the pitch. Ground ball, left side. Flip to second for 1, over to first, and in time to get JT a double play. We'll see if the Phillies look at that 6-4-3 double play. Rob Thompson says, hang on, let me take a look.
Oh, I think he might be safe.
That's really close.
It's super close. I hope it's not so close that they can't overturn it. But they have to place the runner.
Review. The call on the field is overturned.
Yep.
The runner is safe. Philadelphia will retain their challenge, and runners are placed at first and third base.
And a line drive out toward right center field. That's going to be in for a base hit. Off the scoreboard. JT's to third. He's being waved home. He'll be scored easily. It's a 2-run pinch hit double for Bryce Harper, and we are tied up at 5.
But the umpire did us a favor by calling that pitch a strike. Well off the plate, and he throws another split and leaves it hanging, and he crushes it to right center field. What an at-bat by Bryce Harper, and how clutch of these guys have been in the late part of the game.
Big time. Tied up at 5 here at the top of the 8th inning. And now Tanner Rainey's coming in. Swing and a miss at a high fastball. The inning is over, but the Phillies tie it up on a 2-run double by Bryce Harper. They
Yes.
97 on that fastball. 1 out here in the 8th inning. And now Josh Bell. And the line drive out to center field. That is a sizzler.
Boy,
Check swing. Bohm gets to it, throws, and not in time. There was nobody there.
No, still made a very good pitch. It's exactly what you wanted to do. Unfortunately, they had the shift on, and
Runner goes. Pitch is lined out toward left center field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. Schwarber will get to it. Ruiz goes to third. It's a single by Franco, first and third. Swing and a miss. He got him. Wow. Familia basically pulls the string.
Yeah, throws a split. He hasn't broken that one out for a while.
And he gets popped up. Outside of third, foul territory, Franco. And he makes the catch. So one out here in the ninth inning.
Oh.
And a high fly ball to deep left center field. Did he get enough of it? We'll see. He did! Matt Fearling's second home run of the night has given the Phillies the lead here in the top of the ninth inning. It just went out in left center field. It's 6-5 Phillies.
Well, obviously their memory was not that long. Look how short that swing is.
The reaction for the dugout, too. They were praying, too. They were hoping.
Oh, and he split the plate, and he drove it out just...
Bellotti continues to warm in the bullpen. He has 0 career saves. Swing and a miss. Tanneriti strikes out 3 of his 4 outs. Avery Adrianza, Victor Robles, Lane Thomas. Now the Nats need at least one. Down and in with a slider for the strikeout.
Opponent's hitting just 186.
And we'll call it 2 for 2.
Tough last couple weeks for Yadiel, but that's a
ball tipped. Never got to the ground. 2 outs. 3-2. Yadiel gets a head start on the pitch. And Juan Soto keeps the Nats alive for one more AB. At least. This one to short. On the run. Gregorius throws it away. The game is tied. And now the Nats dugout thinks they should be awarded an extra base. They were coming out for a dog pile, but the umpires will stop.
Nelson Cruz does hustle out everything, and Gregorius just kind of sidearm flips it over there. Real Muto, or rather Hoskins, can't hold the bag.
So the runners end up at second and third. They're going to walk Josh Bell, and he gets jammed. Play it first. Boom. And this one's going to extra innings. The Nats get a gift to stay alive. And with Steve Cishek having been warming up, we're about to play some more baseball for the first.
Ball 4. And that puts 2 on for Castellanos. Bouncer right side. Bell has it. Flips to Cishek covering. The runners move up. So second and third for JT.
At the very least.
Broken bat. Base hit into center field. Schwarber's going to score. Hoskins is around third, heading for home. The throw to the plate. He is out at home plate. Now let's see what happens here.
You may end up seeing batters or runners.
He may score. They may count that because the infielder got in the way of the base runner, Rhys Hoskins, and that's what's going to happen. It's going to be a 2-run base hit.
I got to believe that Davey Martinez is going to get thrown out of the game here because there's the other school of thought that this was interference by the base runner such that the defender.
And we look at Garcia.
Well, this is interesting because I
He
don't
wasn't
know
going to be
which
able to
way.
make that play.
No, I don't think so either.
But that doesn't matter. It's a.
I don't know. They run.
And strike 3 called. Alvarado's down looking. Now that one's hit sharply to the right side. Flagged down by Cesar Hernandez, and he throws to first. And the inning is over. 2 runs do score for the Phils. They take a 2-run lead here at the top of the 10th inning. Back to life, which is funny.
Yeah.
1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He got him. Franco down on strikes and 1 out. Pulled on the ground, right side. And Bryson Stott smothers it from a knee. Throws to first. 2 outs.
Right field line. Fair ball. Ruiz scoring. Adrianza cruising into second. And the Nats still have a chance to get back even. A-Ray checks in with his first Nats RBI.
So Cesar, a 272 hitter. Ground ball over to third base. Fair ball. Bohm's got it. Throws on the run. Reese hangs onto the bag, and the ball game is over. The Phillies win it in 10 by a final score of 8-7. And this run through June continues as they've won 3 straight down here in D.C. to win another series. That's 5 series the Phillies have now won in a row for the first time since 2011.
I'll tell you what, and a whole ton of heroes tonight. A lot of people contributing. Matt Vierling with a 2-home run night, first of his career, and pretty special evening for the boys. And